guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to another video from me. Today I will be detangling and sealing my hair. I washed it a week ago and I did not do anything to this hair. It's good to be back on YouTube recording a voiceover. I've been a bit under the weather for a long time, but first let's detangle my hair. So I have my butterfly clamps and my moisturizing leave-in conditioner, and I'll be sealing with this oil. I like using the oil because it just gives a tangly feeling on my scalp and it just makes my scalp feel good. Plus I love the minty scent on my hair, so I like to use it a lot. And I'll be sectioning my hair into 4 parts. You already know that I like to work in sections, but at the end of the video I did something silly that cost me more breakage. So first I part a small portion out of the 4 sections that I have separated and I try to finger detangle it. At this point, my hair was already 3 months post-relaxer, so you can already see my new growth and it gets very difficult to manage. And that was why after washing the hair, I just wasn't ready to deal with it. So I put it in a bun and that cost a lot more matting. But today, I had enough strength to detangle it. So I first finger detangle my hair, try to separate everything and make sure everything is properly separated first, and my hands can run through my hair from the roots to the ends. Then I go ahead to apply my leave-in conditioner just to soften it up a bit before going ahead to comb my hair. And I try to always comb from the ends of my hair to the root of my hair. Sometimes I forget, but most times, to be honest, I try. And then I apply my oil to seal it in. That's basically all I do. But to note, I try to work in very small sections because I discovered that working in large sections does not work for my hair. At the end of this video, actually, I did a long rant that I had to cut off because I couldn't include it. And the rant was just basically about how unimpressed I am with my hair, how the textures, the different textures in my hair is causing me a lot of breakage, and how I cut off a lot of length. About 6 inches of my hair was what I cut off earlier this year just so that I have a blunt end. And at the end of the day, I still couldn't achieve the blunt end because my under-processed hair just caused a lot of breakage. And even though I went to the salon to try to get my hair corrected, the lady at the salon was like, oh, you should have washed your hair before coming. Now I cannot see the difference between your new growth and your under-processed hair and, your over-processed hair. And so she couldn't do much for my hair. And even though I changed relaxer to a farm relaxer, I still had the same problem I was having with ORS, which just goes to show that it wasn't the relaxer that was the problem. It was my hair, because at the end of the day, even after going to the salon and she using a farm, I still had under-processed hair. Can you imagine that? But at the point where she relaxed my hair, it didn't feel like I had under-processed hair. It felt like my hair was properly relaxed. But a week after the relaxer process, 2 weeks after the relaxer process, I started noticing that some parts of my hair was not properly relaxed. And that really, really just caused a lot of problem, because now it's like I have relaxed textures in the middle of the part that is not relaxed. Now, knowing what I know now, I've decided to go back to ORS, the relaxer that I understand, because I thought that, a farm is a more expensive relaxer, so a farm would do a better job at relaxing my hair. But a farm didn't really do a good job. And if you try to look closely at my hair, you will see a lot of on the processed parts among the processed parts, and that's what gave my hair a lot of textures. It's just and you would naturally assume that my hair is thick. It's just because there are a lot of underprocessed parts in my hair. Another thing that I noticed is my hair doesn't like to be combed together, but I am too stubborn. Because I like to put my hair in a bun whenever I'm going to work, I try to comb my hair together, and it causes a lot of breakage for me all the time. At the end of this video, you see how thin the ends of my hair are. And what I'm doing now is I am gradually using scissors to cut it off every single week. I just cut off like half an inch or half an inch because I don't like how the ends of my hair look. It looks like they are suffering, they are dehydrated. And Lord knows I do my best. I do my best for those ungrateful ends. But they just keep misbehaving. And, it just made me wish that I hadn't cut my hair earlier this year. I should have just left that hair the way it was. Because I was already getting to my waist and even below my waist. I should have just left the hair. I wanted the blunt ends. I wanted to reduce breakage. But what I was running away from was what finally happened. My hair now feels a lot more damaged than it was. You won't believe after this video, it's been 3 weeks of me not washing my hair, and I intend to go a month plus of me not washing my hair because I'm just tired of really seeing my hair. I'm tired of touching my hair. The relaxed hair journey, making videos about my hair. It looks all glamorous on video, but I will admit that I am struggling and I have absolutely no idea what to do. And I also have absolutely no interest to do way too much than I am doing now, because even now it's a struggle. Anyways, enough of my ranting. I feel very terrible about how my hair is. I've read a lot, I've watched a lot of videos from a lot of people, but my hair has still refused to respond. I feel like the solution to my hair struggling is to begin to put it in wigs. Not just my hair, I and my hair, we are both struggling. And I feel like what's best for the both of us is to put my hair in wigs. Now my problem is I don't even know how to get into wigs, because to be honest, I really don't like wigs. I have about 2-3 in the house. It's been in the house for 3 years, 4 years. And whenever I even try to wear a wig for one day to the office, I usually just make it obvious. Everyone just knows that I'm putting on wig, because it just feels very uncomfortable on my head. And I don't know if it's because I'm not used to it or because the type of wigs are uncomfortable. If you've ever been in my situation, please advise your girl in the comment section. I'm open to listening to you, because I feel like wigs are the next way to go, just to get rid of having to deal with my hair. But before I end this video, I was going to show you guys, if you watched my last video, I mentioned in that last video that I was going to come on here to show you guys the breakage that I got, and to also tell you that I don't think the bond repair thingy worked. Exhibit A, this was 2 weeks after the bond builder product. So it was a lot of breakage 2 weeks after, and the wash day after that, which was a week apart, I got this amount of breakage, which was way lesser, and I got excited because I was like, did it take 3 weeks to work? And then after that, I got this amount of breakage, which is even smaller, and I was really excited. I was like, yay! And then today, after detangling my matted hair, this is the amount of breakage that I got. Mind you, the strands of my hair are long and I've rolled it up together, so you should know that if it wasn't rolled together, it will look more than this. That's it, guys. I apologize again for ranting. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and show my YouTube channel all the love that you can show it. See you guys in my next video. Bye.